Hi everyone, Patrick Meninga here, spiritualriver.com. Want to talk to you today about Alcoholics Anonymous and how that's played into the whole recovery movement and where we're at today. Now, historically, Alcoholics Anonymous was extremely important because they were basically the founding program that set recovery into motion. Before Alcoholics Anonymous, we really didn't have solutions for people who were struggling with drug addiction or alcoholism. We didn't know what to do with those people. We locked them up. We put them in insane asylums. They ended up going to jail. They drank themselves to death. We didn't have solutions for those people. We really didn't have an answer until Alcoholics Anonymous came along. And that program was the first one where we really started seeing some success, where alcoholics could come together and help each other to stay sober. And that was revolutionary. That was groundbreaking. And so every program that's sort of come along after AA, and every program that's tries to seeks to enhance recovery, all of it goes back to AA in a way, because that program broke so much ground and laid out the fundamentals and all the principles for recovery. And so the 12 steps correspond to fundamental principles. You've got the first step, powerlessness and surrender, and sort of breaking through denial. And the second step is all about hope for a different future. And the third step is about, making that decision and having some faith that you can live a different life, and that a higher power can help you to recover. And so there's all these fundamental principles in the 12 steps, and other programs that are based on recovery or that seek to help you recover, they all sort of draw from those same principles. So in a way, there's not a lot of new ideas out there. There may be different programs, and they may be different than AA, but essentially they're gonna repeat a lot of those fundamental principles. And the fact remains that in early recovery, you can't recover by yourself. If you're a true addict or a true alcoholic, then you need help and support in early recovery in some way. So someone might be able to get that outside of AA. Someone might be able to go to rehab, for example, go through detox. Maybe they get out of treatment and they go to their church and they get plugged into their church and they start doing a lot of stuff with their religious community and a church community, and they get all this help and support there. And it's still possible to recover that way, but what AA has done is it's sort of centralized a support system and a support network for people to find that may not belong to a church or may not have other outlets. And so really it's all about finding that support in early recovery. And if you don't know what to do, if you don't have a solution for yourself, then you should probably take a look at the idea of getting on the phone, calling a treatment center, getting yourself in a residential treatment, going through detox and residential, and then following that up with 12-step meetings and AA or NA. There are alternatives to that. There's other things you can do to recover, but that's kind of the basic way to set recovery in motion. It's already established. There's AA and NA meetings everywhere. There's treatment centers everywhere. And the vast majority of them are 12-step based. So my suggestion to you, if you're struggling with addiction or alcoholism, is to get on the phone, call up a treatment center. There's a 9 out of 10 chance that it's a 12-step based treatment center, and they will take you through detox, residential treatment. You can get out of treatment and start going to meetings and hopefully get your life back on track.